Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Hourglass. Yay! So, we're going to take a look at what they don't want you to know. So, this could be information or insights on what they don't want you to know yet, or what they're not planning to tell you permanently. What they don't want you to know. Take a deep breath in, exhale. I know you guys heard that siren. Okay, emergency. All right, let's see what's going on. What is being hidden from my viewer? What they don't want my viewer to know. Some sort of spiritual truth. We have addiction. And we have secrets. How fitting. And we have tangled, unable to free yourself from a sticky situation. Taking a step back helps you see clearly. Someone isn't telling the whole story. You have to be willing to both say and hear the truth. Codependent, obsession. My eyes keep going to the emotional block. Resistant, possession, and control. I'm getting that what's hidden, what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to see the situation that they're in, that they're pulling you in, or that you're in with them clearly. They want you to trust what they're telling you. There's a web of half-truths here. Spiritual truths. Somebody woke up to something. This could also be that somebody's ready for changes, but they're addicted to a certain lifestyle. And they don't know how to tell you that they don't want this lifestyle anymore. They're very codependent on it. This could be a karmic job. The way how they make money. Maybe for a long time they work really hard where it looked like obsession. Probably they couldn't stop talking about it, or they couldn't stop dealing with it. They couldn't stop making plans to get to it. But I feel like they woke up to a spiritual truth and they're ready to free themselves from it, but they can't because they're very codependent on it. Their life is built around it. They're not going to tell you the whole story, and it could have very dangerous events happening. Ooh, I don't know why this feels like a gang shit. Is this gang related, or the seat that they sit in on this table, they can't give it up? They're like locked in. They're not going to tell you the whole story because there's something here that they should know better. But it could be a situation where they got into it because of the possession, the material possession that it brought, and the control that they thought they had. This thing is controlling this person. And that's the spiritual truth. Come on now. That card does not belong in there. Rebirth. Very fitting for the Scorpio season. You guys, my house is very much alive today. Yeah, this person knows that it's time to come out. It's time for them to leave the old them at that road, but it's like they can't. We have safe travels. Wow. They could even be traveling towards it, thinking about it, like, I gotta stop this. I gotta stop this. For some of you, this is cheating. And they want you to believe whatever they tell you. It's a business trip. Only them and their homeboy or their partner could go on it. They want you to see them and to hear what they're telling you and believe it. Okay, so we're about to get some more information, and then we're going to really talk about this what they're not telling you. First, I feel like this is a guy that's concerned about being locked in to a company, to a group of people. Something about these group of people, they feel like they're not telling them what's really going on. And I feel like this guy is not even present enough to be included in what's really going on. So it's like maybe somebody have to travel to this meeting or to this event, and it's like they hear something that they talking about, and this guy is like, well, when did this happen? And everybody's looking at him like, well, why should we tell you? You weren't here. And they're sitting there like, okay, but I thought we were part of a group and we share everything. We tell each other what's going on, and they're watching this guy like, but you're barely here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a silent partnership where this person comes and goes, but they don't put in the real work. And the people in the group is like excluding them out of what's happening, and they're starting to get a little paranoid. Like maybe things are about to get too sticky for them because they don't know the full story. And it's like they want to make a break, but they're too locked in. It's like a high stake situation. It's like it's turning deadly, and this person feels it, but they're too locked in. Maybe it's turned into obsessive thinking, like they're trying to find out information. Because I'm seeing like this guy walking into a meeting late. They already started discussing the next business move, and this guy is like, wait, what's going on? And they're like, well, if you had made it early, or if you were here most of the time, you would know. And they just continue talking, discussing the next business move. And there's some talks about really risk, like a big risk, and your person is like, wait a minute, or do they expect me to do this with them? The meeting is over. The guy pulls someone to the side, and he's like, could you fill me in? And then this person fills them in, but this person doesn't tell them the whole story. So they're like paranoid or obsessed about what's happening or how they're involved. It's like the sea inside of this person. It's like when a storm is coming and the ocean starts to rock. This is what's going on in this person. What's being hidden here? What are they not telling you? Yup. See, they're confused. That sea inside of them is rocking. They don't know what to think. Puzzled. There's a lot of pieces missing. So it says step back. Taking steps back helps you see clearly. But because this person is so far away, they can't see clearly. They need to have a conversation. And then I'm hearing that they want to talk to the weakest link in the table, on the table. Someone that talks a lot. But the more this person talks, the more confused they are. Somebody wants someone to remain confused, to not see the situation clearly. So I'm getting that some of you may be in some sort of I'm hearing this person is trying to coerce you, convince you that what you seeing is not real. I don't know, maybe you're like cleaning out somebody's laundry and there's like a number. You call the number, it's like to a hotel. Pause. Unpause. Yeah. So I was getting this hit of somebody's cleaning out somebody's laundry or searching up somebody's dirty clothes, and there's like a number. You call the number, it's to a restaurant or resort. You try to ask for information. This place wouldn't give out information. It's forbidden or it's against the policy. Then you try to ask your person, why were you here, or what was going on here? And the more that they talk, the more confused you are. The details not adding up. With the rebirth being here, it's like you're so obsessed of getting the truth, it's going to change you. And I feel like it's going to change you for the worse, because you yourself could be codependent, on this partner or this spouse. Pause. Unpause. Yeah. So you yourself may be so codependent on this person. It's like it's a roller coaster ride, because I'm hearing emotional addictions here. It's like you could never catch this person. You get close, but you could never catch them. It's like you always, in the back of your mind, you're always suspicious of this person. But it's like this is provoking some sort of bad habit within you. Like you're playing a little fucking detective in your own relationship. This card is asking you to release that bad habit, that codependency, that struggle. You need to release it. Because I feel like with the moth, some of you could be getting visitations from your holy ancestors, white moth with spots or something. But what I'm getting is the moth is saying to me that this painful period could physically change you. You need to end this painful growth that you seem to be. It's like the more you try to wiggle out, or the more you try to like find out something, the tighter you get woven into it. And it's going to become painful. I'm hearing it's now or never. For some of you, it's like there's an opportunity to start new. But for some of you, you're going to like resist it. You're going to like resist this new opportunity or new beginning to leave this painful cycle. It's like somehow you see like you could change this. You could find out the truth. You're strong enough to hear it and see it. But it's going to change. I'm hearing in the future you're going to have like a different look or a different role. What? Yeah. Like this is the period of transitioning for the better or the worse. Yeah, it's slowly changing you. Do you see it? Oh no. I didn't mean to giggle like that, but it's like, I guess I meant to giggle because you're having the opportunity to leave this alone and move on with your life, or you're going to accept it and make it change you for the worst. Wow. Why did I giggle though? And why did I say I have the right to? It's because it's right in your face. Some of you may be making up stories about what this is. Maybe you're lying to friends that's seeing it for what it is too. It's like you don't want to explain yourself too much because it's a situation that you shouldn't be accepting. Maybe, you with your friend, and let's say you want to call your hubby or your wifey, and then your friend already know by you the things that you're responding on the phone. Your friend already knows that this is fucked up, and then when you get off, it's like, so what's going on with you and him, or you and her now? And then you're trying to like not over explain, because if you say too much, they would hear the truth and say it back to you, and you're not trying to see it clearly. Yeah. This could be a metaphoric journey for someone that's locked in to a very high risk or high stake career or making money. You yourself have an opportunity to get out. I feel like this opportunity presented itself 2 or 3 times ago throughout the years, but you keep looking at the potential. You keep looking at you trying to control this, but it's controlling you. Your soul is trying to lift out of this, but your ego won't allow you to. What is not being said, what is being hidden, you're doing it to yourself. Your soul is trying to lift out of it, but your ego is unable to free itself. Those of you that are dealing with relationships that are heavily riddled with secrets, obsession, and codependency, what is the core emotional energy here? What's being hidden? Shame, hopelessness. Remember I said that ocean within is rocking in somebody. There it is. I'm telling you, I felt it. Like someone feels like this is danger. The alarms are going off, right? But somebody feels like, well, I'm too far in now. I can't let go. Some of you, you're about to humiliate yourself. I feel like somebody may try to post something online and a secret is going to be revealed. Something that you suspected is going to be revealed to you. And you might be ashamed. You might take down the post, or somebody may comment and it may make you feel defeated and hopeless, and you may take it down. Yeah, I feel like when somebody travels somewhere, the plane does the turbulence thing and they immediately feel like, fuck, I should have never gotten on this damn plane. I knew I should have never made this move. But then when the plane lands and they arrive safely, they fall back into they go ahead with this sticky situation. It's almost like somebody's looking for the Most High to stop them or to punish them. And when the Most High doesn't, they feel like they're being rewarded. It's something going on here. So those of you that are in relationship with heavy secrets, you may find out something, or you may question your partner, and their response is going to make you feel very unworthy. Maybe you might get angry, you might cry, you might have a lot of regrets, but you're going to stay. And this yes card is telling me that this is your answer. Whatever like question that's gnawing at you, the answer is yes. Is someone isn't telling you the whole story? Yes. They're confusing you? Yes. Are you going to regret staying? Yes. Are you going to regret accepting this apology, this sorry with no change behavior? Yes. It's an exhausting situation or relation. All right. Those of you that are in this relationship that's riddled with secrets and confusion, emotional block, is like this person doesn't even want to get close to you, but you still feel chained to them, or you still want to control the situation. Like I said, this sorry with no change behavior, you're going to be the one that's working on it. Maybe it's going to have times where you guys going to have sex and you're going to feel that emotional disconnect in the sex. It's like you're going to feel empty. This person is going to be like, woo, what a workout, right? Woo, woo, what a nut. Exactly what I needed. And you're going to just be like, so what about me? You know? If the sex is so good and pussy is so much in demand and have so much control, why don't I feel powerful? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Some of you may be dealing with someone that took off in a different direction to solidify their finances. They sacrificed a new beginning here with you. They had a decision to make. Do I give up this high stake but dangerous money-making move? Do I give it up and work on a partnership with you? Or do I go after this high-stake move, and if I make it through, no, this person knows that they will make it through and then get back to working on a partnership with you. The thing is, they ran into the meeting coming late or barely being there. It's like, I don't know, like a silent partner, you know, and you're not there enough to know what's going on behind the scenes. And because that's happening, the person forgot about working on the partnership with you because they're busy trying to figure out what's not being told to them. So their emotions cannot connect with you and flow. Something is going on, and it could feel like professional, and it could feel like hustler, trap life vibe too, you know. It's a very karmic relationship with a job, or very karmic career that's pulling someone from having a new beginning with you. What are they not telling you? The things that they're not telling you, they feel like you wouldn't be able to handle it, yet you see clearly through them. So maybe you have a good sixth sense with this person, and you already see, you could see through the patterns as well. What's the outcome? You don't need to hear it. You don't need to say it. You could see the outcome. Maybe through dream work. The moth, dry bones, holy ancestors giving you the vision. And then all of this is happening. I don't know if you are like misunderstanding the signs, but the signs are being shown to you to free yourself from a sticky situation. But I feel like you're misunderstanding it because you don't want to leave this person behind. So you may be tempted to tell them what you're seeing as the signs, but then they may ask you the source. Well, how do you know this? And that may cause you to be like, Or maybe, you know, you and this person understand the connection you have with your holy ancestors. Codependency comes up twice. Someone chose their codependency over working on this partnership with you. They want forgiveness, but I don't know what I'm hearing. They want your forgiveness, but they're still handing you their hurt. Big up on yourself in the comment box if that makes sense to you. It's like someone doesn't understand their needs. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, rebirth. Somebody's neglecting themselves a lot. They're more for other people or this karmic job. Some of you, you know your person is cheating, and you have a fear that that mistress is going to be you, going to take your role. And because of your codependencies, you're going to lack boundaries with this person. So they're going to be able to get away with what they're doing and still have you. Because you gave up the new beginning. You gave out. You gave out? You gave out, or you gave away the chance to free yourself. Your identity is locked in with this person. Maybe family. You guys have families together. Maybe there's social anxiety. The people around you know what a wonderful couple you guys look like outside. Then I'm hearing you're going to use caretaking as a distraction. Heavy. All right, so let's move on. Then I'm getting this hit like somebody wants the community or their group of friends, their family, their families to still see them as a good couple. I don't know how that fits. This is, I'm getting the steps that you're taking is going to change you permanently on your journey. The steps that you're taking is going to permanently change you on your journey. Some sort of weird attack from a bird may happen. That's confirmation. Something is going to attack you with wings, or it's going to fly really close to you. Maybe you're walking in a parking lot and there's like a bird that swoops down too low and you're just like, what the fuck? You don't see me? That may be a confirmation. Like feathers on the floor like that. Like this. I don't know. Some sort of confirmation. Oh, and there goes the waves head too. I didn't see that. I was looking at the mountains. Okay, so let's break down the tarot. Let's ask tarot, what is this? Somebody's seeing this as a radical change. So you may be wanting the radical change, and the other person that you're codependent to may see this as a superficial change. Ain't nothing changing. It's all about control. You're trying to control the situation. Oh my goodness. 7 of Swords and the Diablo. So I'm asking what they're not telling you, what's hidden, but you already know. Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Listen, the heart is in trouble here. This is unrequited love. Some of you are in a relationship. You may love this person to death, but they are tied. They are binded to someone else willingly. And you're fighting to show this person that you're not giving up. There's some sort of karmic bind here. Like somebody's choking. Like this is like a metal collar with chains. Somebody's warped up in hardcore animalistic fixations. I'm getting that what they're not telling you is that they seeked out pleasures that you're not going to go for. That's possibly why they needed to get with someone else. Unrequited love. When I see the Ace of Cups with the Diablo, that's unrequited love for me. It's just rooted in lust, sexual favors. This could even be somebody's attempted to do a threesome to keep someone. Yeah, I'm getting that when somebody have sex, you're gonna feel like there's nothing there. Like they got their rocks off. They nutted and you're just like, oh, what? Some bad news. Hey. I don't think there's black magic, but it could be, especially with the Diablo and the skull. Someone may be working on somebody's obsession. So if you're with someone and they're like obsessed with sex, Diablo with addictions, they're going to get their fix, you know, and they're going to tell you how much they love you. Love the way you lie. Love the way you lie. Yeah. Some of you are in love with this lying shit, you know. You see what's going on, but you're unable, your ego is unable to free itself, even though the soul wants to go. Some of you may be dealing with a shallow Capricorn, Aquarius, and a water sign. I don't know if the water sign is a Pisces, feeding a fantasy. There could be an air sign. I'm not going to call any signs. It could be a person here that's telling you they love you in your face, and then they go out with their friends and they're having like orgies, or they're hooking up with people after the club, or like that 2 hours before the club closes. That was very specific, so don't take it if it don't fit. It's like the devil is real. The devil is real, and there's empty souls here. There's empty vessels here. What are they not telling you is that because you're so restricted, they're seeking out people that is going to do what they want. And they feel like you're unable to see the truth because you're unable to free yourself. This is about the people that's involved with a karmic career for money, or this is a career because you work towards it, you travel towards it, you make moves towards it, you plan your life around this karmic way of making money. Listen, it's a bad situation and you're going to come out powerless and ashamed about it. Somebody's trying to stimulate somebody's sex drive here with a drink. Or somebody likes to drink to get out uncontrollably horny here. It's a lot of lies. It's a lot of lies. Somebody's not telling a story, the whole story about why someone didn't want to claim them or claim the baby. That's what I heard. Somebody's like, oh, we broke up. We broke up because this, that, and the other. But this person is lying. They are bold-faced lying. Then I'm getting that somebody broke up here, Ace of Cups, and lied about being pregnant, lied about having a miscarriage to an emperor. Okay. Divine Masculine, we have the Six of Pentacles here. Yup. Somebody's ego wants to stay here. Someone could have had a pregnancy scare, or it's like this feels like this is one person going through all of this shit, bro. Hold on, you guys. This is bugging me. It's irritating my energy. We have codependency, heavy codependency. Listen, if you were waiting for somebody to get out of something, I don't know if that's going to happen, because somebody is, I'm seeing like a snake wrapped around somebody's forearm as well. This is karmic ties with a lot of lying. It's like kryptonite. I don't know if you're with someone that likes to fuck off, and you're like disgust, you can't even touch them. I'm hearing you need to protect yourself, whether that's with condoms, hey. Why is the devil here? And I feel like some of you're in shadow work, right? But you're surrounded by the devil type energy. Somebody's given into temptation. Someone could be driven by status. That could be that karmic way of making money. Status is connected to that, but somebody's going to get embarrassed. This emperor that's wearing the wrong clothes, or the clothes is too big. We have a demanding human here that's in chains. So some of you may be waiting for someone to come back or to come around to work on the relationship, but they're willingly binded to a very dominant or demanding human that's empty. Shit. Obsessed with status and success. So your person could be drawn to someone that has power in the community, but it's like a trap. You know what I'm saying? It's unrequited love. They could be using the emperor, because the emperor is so weak for status and success that they willingly bind themselves to lost souls. I'm hearing somebody was fucking at the party, or somebody was tempted to fuck at a party. Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces energy. Someone may feel like you're easy to manipulate. All they got to do is sweeten the brew and it's good. You good. Or it's like, as long as you come home to me, it's like you may be obsessed with someone And this person is obsessed with status and success, and they're drawn to anybody that seems that way. This Emperor is going through karma, and it's very secretive. This person could have found out that there were crafts being worked on them, and it's like they don't care. They actually feel like, wow, if a person goes through that length, they possibly need me. So someone found out that some sort of craft was being worked on them, and they're not budging. They're trapped. They're stuck. They're managing the symptoms. What the fuck? Bruv. Then I got that somebody's lying about something they contracted, and they're managing the symptoms of it. I don't know if they're going to get help. Somebody's using crafts, hey, for dark passion. Something about the devil's hour. Listen, somebody's going out with their friends, but they're going somewhere else at the devil's hour. Maybe their friends know. Yeah. Somebody's like, be careful now. And then I heard like giggling. Be careful now. Or be careful you don't get caught. They laughing. Those of you that are in a relationship and this person is cheating, this person is helping you to disconnect from your spirit. Every time you have sex with them, or every time you force yourself to have sex with them, or they come on to you because they're, they have a little bit more energy to fuck out, they're helping you to disconnect from your true authentic selves. Somebody loves to party, hey? Very bestial side of them. So it could be very hardcore sexual acts being done. And if you have to find out, Yep. It's like, who do I have to fuck to get to the top? Is what I heard with the Seven of Swords and the Diablo, Ace of Cups. Some of you are losing life force because you're exchanging it with someone that's pulling that from you. There's some sort of dark deities that's connected to lust and sex. I don't know why I got Jeepers Creepers. You know that movie, Jeepers Creepers? You see that monster? It's like I'm seeing that in the Diablo card. We have Queen of Cups. Yeah, some of you feel really soft for this person, or your emotions is clawed into this person's identity, or your identity is clawed in with this person, that even if you feel crushing emotions, you still stay because your identity or your self-image is clawed into this other person. You lack boundaries. Something about a brew. Somebody's brewing something. Somebody's unable to stop because the urges is too strong. Hierophant. We have Tauran energy. King of Swords. So somebody's not practicing what they're preaching. Somebody sits at a table with many men. Oh my God. So going back to the guy, right? Remember I talked about this guy who traveling to make money. Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog. I can't see. Yep. I'm gonna be who I'm destined to be. But these trying to take my life away. Many men. I'm telling you, somebody sitting to a table with many men. It could be 4, it could be 6, it could be 10. But many men is wishing death. And all of this supposed to be brotherhood. We all supposed to be brothers here. But there's one person that talks over. This could be the founder of this karmic organization. They could be talking about God, or they could be talking about sacrificing, like, this is what we got to sacrifice to make this deal go. And yeah. And the King of Swords, this is the guy that's sitting there not having any, they don't have clear direction. They're confused. What did I miss? Trying to ask somebody at the table, what did I miss? And this person is like confusing them more. The King of Swords know that there's information or moves or plots being withheld from them. So we're going back to the gentleman, because I feel like you got into this organization because of the brotherhood mentality, but it's fugazi. It's not real. This is just to scoop you in. This is to help scoop in codependent men that looking for brothers, that's looking for brotherhood, that's looking to be a part of something. That's how they got this King of Swords. Okay, right? Sinful. Something is very sinful here. What are they not telling you? We're speaking to the gentleman that's part of a karmic table. Huh? Something you dreamt. Okay, so we having dreams now. So get this. The gentleman, how much time do I have? The gentleman that's part of a karmic table, a karmic brotherhood, that feels like plots or moves are being held against them. Something happened in your dream. Evil hearts, evil hearts, evil hearts. Something happened in a dream, but you can't decode it and it's scaring you. The devil in Scorpio season. So what is the greatest trick that the devil ever sold that he doesn't exist? That it doesn't exist, I'm sorry. So this is a lot of socializing with the Ace of Cups, with this gentleman, the King of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Something about spiritual attacks. Intense anxiety. So this guy, right? This King of Swords was supposed to make a decision. Should they go after this karmic way of making money, or should they work on a relationship with you? They decided that they could control this, that they could manage it. So they're now going through the events or the journey of trying to control this karmic finances to get to you. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Right? That song. Who knows that song? Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Okay, intense anxiety. This situation is causing this person intense anxiety that they can't focus on you. They're busy trying to find out what's being withheld from them, and it's turned into an obsession. This person's mind is fixated. It's they. So even when they're with you in bed or whatever, they're thinking about who's against them. These many men. The subject of gossip. This paranoia or obsession may feel like, oh my God, they're singling me out because I'm never really there. I have to travel miles. Even boats or planes need to be taken to reach her. Night terrors. Like somebody chasing this guy. This person may dream that they're being chased, attacked. What is this? Judgment on the bottom, bro. This is a life-changing situation. Life is about to change in the Scorpio season with the Diablo. A ritual done at 3 a.m. Somebody's doing a ritual, or this guy knows that these many men do rituals, and it's a certain day, it's a certain moon cycle, it's a certain season. This guy knows. He may participate by watching on. Maybe it's very intriguing to watch what they do, and maybe they splashing blood on like a statue or something here, and he's watching. He's in the back though, because he I don't think he's a believer, but his energy is there. So his energy is being warped in because he's participating by looking. He doesn't realize it. So if you're this guy, you don't realize that your energy is being siphoned for a ritual because you're there. Even though you're not in the front line or you're not chanting mindlessly, you're there. You showed up. You're being corrupted by it. You know what I'm talking about? And that's helping you to not see things clearly in your life. Y'all better get it to fucking get it for coin. For fucking coin. You're burdened. You're like traumatized or terror. Night terrors. Waking up. Somebody could even be jumping out of bed because they feel haunted. Like, you know, sometimes you dream something, you jump right up. This person jumps out of bed. And that's all because of codependency. Codependency is the root for all of these different situations that's being hidden or what's not being said. So, guy, you're being distracted by others controlling energy or behaviors. They're letting you to feel like you're okay, you're safe. This is a brotherhood. You know, we don't discuss anything outside of the family, right? But that's what they doing. Many men by 50 cents. We have Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles with Two of Wands. There goes that gentleman again. So I feel like we're going back to the story of the gentleman that's running or obsessed after a karmic way of making money with a brotherhood. So we're going back to that story. And it feels like the burden is too much. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. This is life changing. This is on the brink. So what I'm getting here is when we're on the precipice of destruction, 10 of Wands is when we change. So this King of Swords is on the precipice of being hurt, of being destructive, or something is being destructive towards him. Family, doing all this for money, 10 of Pentacles, or it takes many men to make 10 of Pentacles. This King of Swords can't do it on his own. That's why we have codependency, because this King of Swords, his self-identity is attached to these many men, right? The thing is, the King of Swords may be supernatural here, and that's why this entity of greed and lust wants them. It's like once upon a time, those men on the table was the King of Swords. They were pulled in by wanting to be a part of a brotherhood, a unity. Mental minds are here. Intellectual beings are here. Too smart for your own fucking good. There's something very wicked and serious here that I don't think somebody is taking account of because of their codependencies. There's something about the Nine of Swords. They're doing something to cope. What is this? It's almost like they're trying to act tough when they come around these men. Okay, so I'm seeing a deal where this King of Swords is coming back on a plane, a train, or a boat, and they're thinking about this crossroad. They're always at a crossroad with this fucking karmic way of making money. Maybe they feel in many ways they don't know how to make money elsewhere or another way, and this is their only way. They're thinking about their Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you may have good paying jobs. Or this person may have a family with a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that may have been working to a job or a company for some time. May have recently got a promotion. How that's a burden. Something about a prenup even though they're not married. So they could have an agreement here that this King of Swords need to stick with. They calling each other family, or they try to make a family business. But it was too much controlling behaviors from the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles put in too much money that the King of Swords can't lead it. I don't know if it's family, or this person is close to their family, or there's the mother of the kids and they know the family. But I'm getting divorced, or they want this to be done, but unable to free themselves. They were trying to build a business empire with a baby mama. They may be thinking about doing that again because of the codependency. Oh my God. Somebody's keep running back to old ways of doing things because of their fucking codependency. I'm getting mad, y'all. And it's almost like somebody may not have had a family or a brotherhood, and that's why they're hooking on to these different people. Sometimes they joke and say, man, I wish I met someone that was just loaded, just have all the money. I'll definitely marry them and not have to worry. But it's like unrequited love with the Ace of Cups. That's why Judgment is here, because this set of people, this collective of people, their soul wants to be free, but their ego keeps them binded willingly. That cannot go. We have evil hearts here in this family of 10 of Pentacles. Maybe the King of Swords been around craftiness, obya, sacrificing to deities. They always been around it. That's why they got attracted to the many men. Something about they're experts at fooling others with their smooth speeches and their flattering words. The Queen of Pentacles. People always come up with their own understandings. Okay, so my guys is saying, no matter how much I try to stress this, whoever is viewing this, if you decide to send this to someone or share it with someone, they're going to have their own understandings and their own perceptions. And again, it's tangled up in a sticky situation that they can't see clearly. So we have a bunch of people in a family that's benefiting by confusing people, hey. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Some of you may be in that position where you're not wanting to be a part of a family feud, or you don't want to be a part of this person's family feud. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here though? Not taken for granted. So the Queen of Pentacles with secrets, 10 of Wands. My phone is about to die, you guys. I'm feeling like the Queen of Pentacles is getting up out of a situation because she doesn't want to be a part of a family feud, or she doesn't want to feel stuck, or she doesn't want to feel responsible. Hey, it's too much stress and hard work for nothing, to be taken advantage of or taken for granted. She's learning the truth. So the Queen of Pentacles is learning the truth and giving herself a rebirth. That's why we have safe travel, because she's getting ready to go on her own journey, exercising her willpower with the 10 of Wands, deciding that is enough is enough. I don't want this on my shoulders, and throwing it on the ground. She may choose to pick up or keep 4 of Wands energy, but it's restricted to someone else. I still feel like somebody's going to stay in a comforting situation even though they're unhappy. A comfort